Okay guys, so what I'm here to talk about today is why the St. Louis Rams may be the most underrated team in Madden 15. And the main reason why I say this is because when you look at the St. Louis Rams, I believe they're rated 74 overall as a team, which many online players cannot pick them. But when you look at the St. Louis Rams running game and defense, they arguably have one of the best running games in Madden 15. Let's just start off with Zach Casey. Now, Zach Casey is rated 80 overall, but that's not what's really important, at least for me, in terms of running backs in Madden 15. The category I look at the most in Madden 15 in terms of running backs is acceleration. Just due to the simple fact that I always run the ball from shotgun formation. And typically, because the opponent doesn't know if you're gonna run a pass the ball, you're gonna get 2 or 3 yards most of the time, even if it's a failed running play. Now, if Zach Casey gets 2 or 3 yards, since he has a 90 acceleration rating, he could burst through the middle hole of the defense and gain like 10 or 15 yards just due to the fact that once he gets going, he's hard to stop due to his burst of speed and acceleration. Now, his backup running back is Benny Cunningham, who is rated 75 overall. But similarly to Zach Casey, he has a high acceleration rating, which is 93 overall, and since I run the ball from shotgun formation, he could use his acceleration more than under center since he has more space to run, and once he gets going, he could use that acceleration burst to get away from defenders. So while they're not the highest rated running backs in Madden 15, I would recommend you use them. Now, let's go to the defense. Now, in terms of the St. Louis Rams defense, what I do is I put them in a 3-4 defense. And what that enables me to do is put more people in coverage. Since most of the online ranked players barely run the football, they just like to throw slants and drags. By putting 4 people in coverage, that gives me more of a shot to limit the yards on the drag and maybe even pick them off. And what I do to stop the underneath goal, I've said this before. Now, what I do is, first I press the triangle button, which is the secondary option and move the right stick down. That enables my secondary and my linebackers to cover the underneath goal. And then after that, I press L2 and move the right stick up. That enables them to look for the pass. And by the way, this is all pre-play. And typically when I do that with the Rams, most of the time my opponent can't get his passing game going. Either I pick it off, or I swat a lot of balls, or my opponent is either forced to hold on to the ball a little bit too long, and I get the sack. But one of the best defensive players in Madden 15, in my opinion, is Norris Jenkins. Mainly because he has a high rating in both zone coverage and man coverage. He rated 93 in man coverage and 85 in zone coverage. So what that enabled him to do is most of the time, since I have it set for my defenders to look for the underneath pass, he normally gets in front of the wide receiver and either swats the ball or picks the ball off, either or. He doesn't typically let the wide receiver get too much separation on him. Now, the second cornerback is Jermaine Johnson. Now, Jermaine Johnson is solid at man coverage and zone coverage. He has 83 in man and 76 in zone. But like I said, just like the Norris Jenkins, since I have the whole defense looking for the underneath pass, they set up in front of the wide receiver, and since most of the time in Madden 15 the ball is underthrown, they normally swat or pick off the ball. Now, in terms of the defensive line, you already know they have Robert Quinn, Michael Brothers, Chris Long. They have one of the best defensive lines. You don't have to do anything. You just have to put the secondary to look for the underneath pass and enable the defense to look for the pass, and they'll take care of the rest. But the St. Louis Rams, those are the reasons why they're one of the most underrated teams in Madden 15. Now again, use them in a 3-4 defense. Not in a 4-3, not in a cover 2, but use them in a 3-4 defense to get the best out of the St. Louis Rams. That's it for right now, guys. Peace.